Well, we do have quite the foggy start to our Thursday as we are continuing to see some pretty low visibilities out there, though it is a lot more patchier compared to where we had it this morning. You can see Sterling right now, the clearest spot at 7 miles visibility, Rockford at 5 miles, still under a mile being reported in DeKalb, though I have seen some improvements in DeKalb County. But you can see across northwest Illinois, still under a mile in both Monroe, Wisconsin, as well as into Galena. The worst of the fog, though, has stayed closer to the Chicago area. So if you are heading out there later on today, they are still seeing that dense fog out there. Regardless, across the area, there still could be those patches of dense fog throughout the rest of the afternoon. So dense fog advisories are still in effect area-wide, lasting until 6 o'clock this evening. So if you are headed out on the roadways, make sure you're just giving yourself a little extra time and make sure to turn on those low beam headlights as you get into the car as we head into this afternoon. But we are not alone in this. We are a part of at least parts of 23 states from California all the way to New York, Pennsylvania, and Maryland that are under dense fog advisories this morning and into this afternoon too. In fact, Illinois and Iowa, all counties in those two states are under dense fog advisories. So this is a widespread area of fog that we are in the middle of for today. So we're dealing with foggy conditions today. Otherwise, temperatures not going to move very much over the next few hours, though. It's not going to be until we get into this afternoon, though, that visibilities improve because rain showers are on their way. One more round of these rain showers coming in. They're going to be moving into the area at about 3 o'clock and then pretty much becoming widespread as we head towards 6 o'clock. You'll see future track noting some areas of heavier rainfall potentially, and that will be moving across the area throughout the nighttime. Here we're looking at 10 o'clock. It'll be a pretty steady soaking rain. We can get about a half inch, maybe even a little bit more out of this. So we could be seeing some localized flooding concerns just because a lot of the storm drains out on the roadways are still covered up by the snowpack. So we want to watch for that carefully as we head into tomorrow morning, though. But then we're turning more scattered. Still some rain showers still hanging around here and there, but we should be drying out, especially as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So a rainy night tonight. Again, watch for those areas of localized flooding and patchy fog once again, especially as the bulk of that rainfall begins to lift off to the north. Otherwise, temperatures in the low to mid 30s once again tonight, and same story for tomorrow. 37 for a high. Rain tapering off in the morning, patchy fog once again, and that could even linger into Saturday as well as we continue to have cloudy conditions. Temperatures staying in the 30s before we begin to warm up as we see just a little bit more sunshine heading into next week. You'll notice the 40s by Wednesday, and your most accurate 10-day forecast. We keep warming through the 40s, and we could even be knocking on the door of 50 late next week. So Manny, looking like February is going to be off to a pretty warm start.